and is able to go up and hit Blake Corum right in the side of the head, and I know that one hurt. Hey, it's Dave Wyman, time for Football 101. I want to talk about Dermarcus Lawrence and that spelling of the word dog. You hear that a lot in the NFL, of a guy that is just a scrapper, a fighter, a guy in his 12th season, Dermarcus Lawrence, coming in here, and Mike McDonald and John Schneider just, recognizing the fact that this is a guy that can really help out your defense. Even though he's an older guy, you see a little gray in the beard there, but look at that look right there. That's what Dermarcus Lawrence is all about, and that's what he's brought to this defense. He's got 4 sacks. We saw last week. We probably should have talked about him as far as the touchdowns that he scored. He now has 4 career touchdowns. But a guy like this that, he has 4 sacks. I mean, that's a huge amount at this time of the year. But just the timeliness of those, and then the other thing is just how he fights and scraps for every yard. And guys see that on film, and I was watching this game film, and I was like, man, we've got to talk about this guy, Dermarcus Lawrence. The Seahawks defense only gave up 250 yards and 21 points, and they had 4 drives start inside their own 50. On this particular drive, I'll spoil it, they did end up giving up a touchdown, but if you look at how Dermarcus Lawrence is able to just fight through things, and you see him on this play, he ends up, kind of standing straight up, not real sound or anything. The offensive lineman is definitely under him, and then he gets double teamed from the tight end as well, but then he throws their right tackle, Havenstein, kind of just chucks him to the side and is able to go up and hit Blake Corum right in the side of the head, and I know that one hurt. He doesn't get in for a touchdown on this play, but you just look at how that guy is such the heart and soul of this defense. Ernest Jones, Leonard Williams, but this guy is just, and he's a great guy, had a chance to talk to him. It's not like he's a goon off the field, but he is a goon on the field, and that's the highest compliment I can pay. A dog and a goon, and this guy is a leader on this defense. And those guys, I was asked yesterday, Bob Stelton asked me about the 1992 season where we had a really good defense, and our offense put us in a lot of really bad situations. And there was a few times where I would spike my Gatorade and have to get my helmet and go back out on the field right away because our offense was so bad. But I also kind of felt like it's sort of a thing of pride on your defense when you're put into really tough situations. And you kind of want to stand up and say, hey, just because you have the ball at the 10-yard line, we're not going to let you score. And there was a certain amount of pride that we took in that. And this defense has a lot of those same characteristics, mostly because of this guy.